luxurious life of the Crown Prince of Dubai. A lot of people struggle their entire lives to have it all. Money, power, fame, and several talents that makes one the envy of every person he or she meets. Unfortunately, few are able to acquire all these things in one lifetime. However, one person that can claim to have it all is the Crown Prince of Dubai, Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Oh, try fitting that on the back of a shirt. Most folks call him Fazza, and that's what we'll call him too, as we show you the lifestyle of a man who has it all. This is the opulent lifestyle of the Prince of Dubai. Background: Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum is one prince who is certainly loved and admired by his people, and much more by the ladies. There's more to like when you get to know that this guy is not all about his incredible wealth or good looks. Did you know that Fazza translates to the one who helps? And boy, does this guy help. The prince is known and loved for his cheerful giving and philanthropic practices. He is known to have several charitable foundations and is behind many awards for entrepreneurs and citizens in Dubai. One such award is the Hamdan International Photography Award that is open to every photographer in the world. The winner of the Prince's Award in Photography gets to take home an incredible $400,000. That's pretty neat. It began in 2011, and the Prince has never faltered in awarding some of the best photographers in the world. It makes sense that Fazza would give this sort of award, as among his many hobbies, the Prince loves photography and is often seen taking pictures of his environment, events, and of course himself, for his many followers on Instagram. The Prince has a massive following of not 15,000, but an incredible 15 million followers on Instagram. Outrageous! The amount of following makes him the most followed royal on the social media platform. Full disclosure, we follow the Prince too. Who wouldn't? The Prince lives a lavish lifestyle filled with excitement, adventure, and some insane hobbies. You might not expect it, but the Prince has some hobbies that would make you wonder how he has the time to enjoy all of them. Maybe filthy rich people have a couple of extra hours in a day to help them indulge their every whim. We hope to one day find out. What we know right now is that Fazza enjoys playing soccer. He enjoys the outdoors and is a professional skydiver and scuba diver. Talk about ruling the skies and the seas. The Prince also loves animals. That's an understatement. Fazza has gone over and beyond to show his love for animals. To give you an idea of just how much this guy loves them, one time he acquired what is thought to be the most beautiful camel in the world for an incredible $2.7 million, making this camel the world's most expensive one. If you've seen our video on the lifestyle of Dubai's royals, then you'll know that one animal the Al Maktoums are crazy about is horses, or is it falcons? You decide. Prince Hamdan is an avid equestrian just like his father. The Prince has won several awards in the field of horseback riding, and in 2014, Fazza won gold at the Alltech FEI World Equestrian Games, proving that he's really good at it. To show his love for falconry, Fazza once attempted to buy a falcon training school for $50 million. That's a lot. But you know what they say? You can't put a price on happiness. What's incredible is the owner of the Falcon Training School turned down this seemingly ridiculous offer. However, the Prince was able to work out a deal that both parties left happy with. Aside from camels, horses and falcons, the Prince has a zoo that takes care of a number of exotic animals. Some rather interesting ones are his albino lion, Frosty, his pony, Joy, and a white tiger known as Elsa. If you were wondering, Fazza Zoo has elephants as well. But enough about animals and zoos, let's get into Fazza's real estate portfolio. Real estate portfolio. As the Crown Prince of Dubai, Fazza grew up in the magnificent Zander Palace, but contrary to popular opinion, he doesn't live there anymore. Since being crowned prince, Fazza has been living at his private palace in Nad al-Sheba. It's a place not too far from the Zabeel Palace, so the prince is never too far from home. Fazza also oversees some of the Dubai royal family's high-profile residences like the La Belle Epoque penthouse in Monaco, which is currently valued at $323 million. The penthouse boasts 3 bedrooms, an infinity pool, a cinema, leisure room, media room, a panic room, and so much more. He also takes care of a $2.5 million estate in Scotland and the Dalham Hall stud in the UK that's worth over $45 million. He is the owner of a $55 million penthouse at the Fairmont Pacific Rim Hotel in Vancouver that is just spellbinding. Zabel Investments is a private investment business controlled by Fazza that owns a ton of properties around the United Arab Emirates. With Zabel, he acquired the Hotel Jumeirah Zabil Zaray, situated on the well-known artificial luxury island of Palm. The $12 billion Dubai hotel features its own indoor and outdoor pools, access to private beaches for guests, and a large number of opulent rooms. The Dubai royals, including Fazza, can have a taste of the luxury reserved especially for them in the 38 royal mansions, in addition to the 405 guest accommodations. One thing royals are known for is their obsession with yachts, and Fazza has caught the yacht bug as well. Fazza's yachts. As Crown Prince, Fazza has a full access to the Dubai royal family's yacht, Dubai. Dubai is as grand as it sounds. If you were going to summarize everything the city of Dubai is in a yacht, then this is that yacht. It screams opulence and an exclusive class that elites only can dream of. The Dubai has everything from a squash court to a submarine. A weekend on this yacht would make anyone addicted to sailing. Did we mention that the Dubai is more than 500 feet long? How much does a yacht like this cost? A whopping $400 million. Do you think it's worth the price tag? Let us know in the comments. Fazza also owns the yachts Esmeralda and Quattro L, which cost $70 and $180 million respectively. Esmeralda is 261 feet and can accommodate only 12 guests. That means anyone that gets invited for a night out with Fazza on this yacht is pretty close to the prince. The Quattro L seems to be Fazza's favourite, and the 4 L's mean love, liberty, life, and luxury. Speaking of luxury, there's probably nothing that flaunts Fazza's enormous wealth as much as his cars. More than half of them are gold-plated, and he drives only the most exotic cars. His gold-plated cars include a Rolls-Royce Phantom worth around $8 million, a Lamborghini Aventador worth around $7.5 million, a Range Rover Vogue that cost $3 million, and a Porsche 918 Sounder worth around $6 million. That's a shiny lineup. His other cars are almost as impressive. The Prince owns one of only 9 Lamborghini Banana Roadsters that cost $4.5 million each, and as you must have seen, extremely expensive. There's also an Aston Martin 177, which cost the Prince around $2 million, and a Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse, worth around $2 million as well. Wow! If these cars don't motivate you to get your money up, then nothing else will. Sheikh Hamdan also owns 6 amphibious vehicles and 12 tanks. Yes, tanks. The Prince doesn't just rule the lands and seas, he rules the skies as well. Private jets. Fazza bought around 40 Boeing 787-10 Dreamliners for over $15 billion at the Dubai Air Show. 40! That's crazy! However, not all 40 were for private use. That'd be crazy, right? Yes, crazy! Most of them were bought for the family's airline, Emirates. Yes, the family owns the Emirates airline. This means Fazza can choose from a myriad of planes belonging to the family's airline, but his photos suggest he prefers the Boeing 747-400. Fazza is nothing short of a real-life Disney prince. Some of his fans have even likened him to Aladdin, but even Aladdin would need more than 3 wishes to have all that Prince Hamdan commands. What's your favourite side of the prince? Handsome prince? Humble and kind prince? Or extremely rich prince? Let us know in the comments.